I want to start this video by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waharu Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, who taught me this truth. Shalom to the Akim and the Akwaf that's listening and learning to those men that Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai has set up on earth today. It's your brother out of Tennessee, Warumya. It's an article I ran across, man. I just want to bring it out and bring a couple scriptures out. Hopefully it's edifying to the hopeful elect. As you see the title, Pentagon eager to test banned missiles after discarding Cold War era nuke treaty. And I'm just going to read a little bit of just the outline of what the article is about. The Pentagon plans to test two types of missiles banned for over 30 years under the Intermediate Nuclear Forces Treaty, reinforcing suspicion it has been preparing for this for years. So basically, this went into they've been trying to do this for years, man. This ain't just come up out of the blue. Pentagon officials outlined a plan to produce a low-flying cruise missile with a potential range of around 1,000 kilometers and a ballistic missile capable of traveling 3,000 to 4,000 kilometers. Neither would be nuclear armed, the official said, though with no treaty to abide by, there would be little holding them back from embracing a return to a Cold War style arms race. The tests are scheduled for immediately after the U.S. official withdrew from the the INF treaty with Russia is finalized, and that's in August. And it basically just says it's going to be done in August. But that's the time we're in, man. We're in a time of war. And it's clear that they've been preparing this for a long time, man. This ain't nothing they just thought about doing since the treaty was over with. They've been planning to do this for years. So it's clear that the scriptures are 100% true, which we already knew that, but we're seeing it come to pass, man. We're seeing these things come to pass right before our eyes, man. It's undeniable. It's undeniable. First scripture I'm going to get is Ecclesiastes 3, and I'm going to start at verse 8. A time of love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So that clearly shows you that that scripture right there outlines what time we in. Our people, the hopeful elect, are loving each other and coming back to this truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And a time of hate, and Esau Edom is hating us. We see that all through the news. It's a time of war, and there's no time of peace. Not for Esau, because he's bringing all these judgments on the earth, man. Next scripture I'm gonna get is well, it's not him alone, you know. Ultimately, how about Shem Shah bringing his destruction to save us. Next scripture I'm gonna get is Revelations 6 and verse 4. It says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword." So the Russians, which are the Medes, in Ezekiel 38:39, and America, which is Babylon the Great. So we see in that article that they're preparing to destroy one another, man. And we see that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is bringing these prophecies to pass, man, right before our eyes, man. The hopeful elect that can see the time that we're in. That scripture is I'm gonna get is Habakkuk 2, and I'm gonna start at 1. He said, "I will stand upon my watch and set upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved." And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai answered me and said, "Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." So basically, when we see the hopeful elect that's seeing all the things come to pass, we know that the time is nigh. We know that our redemption is drawing closer and closer, as it says in Matthew's. Verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And we clearly seeing it speak, man. Barak Atah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We clearly seeing these prophecies come to pass and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So the Lord is basically, his movie. We can see that the Lord is building up the suspense of the movie. All these things are coming to pass. All the things about the microchip is coming to pass, and the war is being staged right before our eyes, man. Next scripture I'm gonna get is Matthew. Matthew 6. I ain't gonna make it a long video or nothing. I'm just gonna try to hit a couple points, man, just to clarify what time we in. It says I'm gonna start at verse 34. Matthew 10 verse 34. It says, think not that I came to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace but a sword. So the Lord is bringing this destruction, man. It ain't Esau doing it. It ain't us doing it. It's the Lord, man. The Lord is bringing this judgment on the earth. And Barak Atah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for that, man, because I'm tired of being here. I want our own thing. I want our own place, our own kingdom, man. Esau had his kingdom. Now it's time for ours. I'm gonna get Luke 12 and 51. It basically says the same thing, but this is basically reiterating what time we in, man. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division. So the Lord is bringing division on the earth, man. It's no love, or the Christian church saying, love one another, bring peace. Ain't no peace coming, man. Nothing but death and destruction is coming on earth. Let me get Matthew, next scripture is Matthew 24 in verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of rumors, Slakia. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So we clearly see the end is not yet, but we see the staging of all the wars and all the prophecies being fulfilled. Next scripture I'm gonna get is Isaiah, because this next war is not going to be anything after that, man. It's not going to be a peace agreement or America and Russia making up. After this war, man, it's it, man. The Lord is going to establish His kingdom, and we're going to live forever, and we're going to be in the kingdom of heaven. Isaiah 9 verse 5, it says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So basically they're telling you there's not going to be no hand-to-hand combat like in the Civil War and Iraq, all those Gulf wars, and it's going to be straight missiles, man. That's all people getting prepared for. They testing missiles. They ain't testing no cannons and all that. They tested missiles. They tested intercontinental ballistic missiles. So basically, this war is not going to be no war where it's going to be hand-to-hand combat. And they don't have knives on them guns. And I doubt they even get close enough to even shoot anybody with a gun, man. And probably, a couple scurries or something in the Middle East, but for the most part, the rest of the war is going to be with missiles. Last scripture I'm going to get is Job 5. Started 17. It says, behold, happy is the man whom power correcteth. Therefore despiseth not thou the chastening of the Almighty. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth and he makes whole. It says, and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in the 7th there shall no evil touch thee. So that's why we praying and following the law, statutes, commandments, because that's what we want to happen to us. We don't want no issue, no trouble, anything touch us, man. That's why I continue to study, continue to follow the law, statutes, commandments, and continue to pray. Continue to fast, do the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. If it's pushing out the truth, I try to do, as much as I can to show my my loyalty to my power. Verse 20, it says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourges of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction that cometh, when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with thee, with the stones, with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So basically, when all this destruction come, man, the hopeful elect is going to be protected, man. So I just want to end it there. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Wahal Rakak Wadash. Barakatham to all the Aquath that's listening and learning from the men that's the Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai set up on earth today. That's double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And Shalom.